I have absolutely no idea what we just saw. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Rudy's Rant, powered by Come On Now, the podcast, post game live recap. I don't think anyone can explain this. I don't think there's anyone here that can explain this. My wife is great. Thank you for asking. She's in pain. She's sore, dealing with bloating because of the surgery. Um, but I don't think anybody can explain this, honestly. Uh, Full transparency, I fell asleep watching this game. Full transparency. That was horrible basketball. It's horrible basketball. But they won. Like, who gives a shit? But again, they won a game that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They won the game. Hey, I congratulate them, man. That was outstanding to get that job done. I don't think anyone here believed that they were going to win tonight. They're down 27-13 with 8 minutes to go in the second. They're getting run off the floor. And then I don't know what happened. Minnesota can't make a bucket. I mean, did Indiana play great? No. They went there. They go on an 18 nothing. What, 18 nothing? 19 nothing? What was it? 18 nothing run to close the final 8 minutes of the second quarter to go up 5 at the half. I was like, what is going on here? This is insane. This is insane. They're not five. It's not 500K each. It's 50K each, right? I thought. Isn't it 50K each? It's not 500K each. They're not gonna get more money than three players get paid. There's no way it's 500K each. You have the best. Yes, there you go. The best team in the league scored 7 points in the second quarter. Over the two quarters, the second and third, Indiana outscores them 40-22. So it's like 40. What is that? $42,500 per person. And they get. I mean, hey, they get the job done. It doesn't count, but they can call themselves champions. Yes, I guess. I have the same feelings about the NBA Cup. That doesn't count either. They get money. Good. I'm glad for them. They get some money. They get some coin. Um, 40-22 for over 20 minutes. The Minnesota Lynx shoot 34.9%. Natasha Howard was the MVP. Tasha Howard was the MVP. No, the game doesn't count. They're still 8-8. This game does not count to their record. Natasha Howard was the MVP. I, uh, listen to these numbers. Howard is 4 for 10, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 6 turnovers, 16 points, plus 17 on the floor. I mean, I saw her balls going through her hands. Just Leah Boston, 5 for 15, 12 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. Kelsey Mitchell, 6 of 16, 12 points, 0 of 5 from 3, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 rebound. Ari McDonald, 12 points. She was 5 of 6, 3 rebounds, 2 blocks. How the hell is this girl who's 5 of 6 have 2 blocks? Oh my God. Lexi Hall is 2 for 3, 6 points, 2 for 3 from 3. I know people are posting. I wonder why would I be mad? I don't know if y'all just fucking with me at this point, but why would I be mad if Lexi Hall makes shots? Like, I don't understand. Eh, the shooting percentages are bad. Sophie Cunningham comes off the bench, 4 for 6, 13 points, big performance, 7 rebounds. Like I'm telling you, I fell asleep. I woke up. I fell asleep. It was so bad. Thank you, Natasha. Appreciate you, man. The Minnesota Lynx. Alana Smith is 5 of 11, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Natasha Collier lays a fucking egg. 12 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 assists, 5 turnovers, 6 of 18 from the field. Yeah, I'm probably gonna owe you $50 over this field goal percentage of Lexi Hull because she's like still over 50% from 3, which is unbelievably ridiculous. I mean, God, it's ridiculous, honestly. Like I can't. There's no like, come on. She's shooting 50% from 3. It's ridiculous. She shot 23% when she was wide open and unrivaled. My God. And Caitlin Clark's not even playing right now. Why is she? I can't explain that shit. Caitlin McBride, 1 of 7. 7 points, 3 assists, 3 steals. Courtney Williams, 4 of 14, 11 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 6 turnovers. 22 of 63 as a team, 4 of 16 from 3. This shit is ridiculous. That was Ben, I fell asleep watching this shit. That's why I never jumped on your live. I fell asleep 3 times. I fell asleep when they're down 13. I wake up, they cut the lead. I fall asleep at halftime. It was boring. I ain't slept a lot in the last few days, man. I'm tired. That shit was when I'm falling asleep standing and I sit down, I'm fall out like this 74 to 59. Come on, man. You thought the Fever can't win without Caitlin Clark? Come on, man. No one here thought this team could beat this team without Caitlin Clark. Come on, man. I'm flabbergasted. They won, man. I'm happy for them. I'm genuinely happy for them. Seriously. No, all jokes aside, I'm really happy for them. I hope that it becomes gives them a confidence because they didn't play a great game. They didn't play a great game. Oh, by the way, they did shoot 12. They were 12 of 12 from the free throw line. Yeah. They out rebounded Minnesota 40 to 30, 10 to 9 on the offensive glass. They had 20 assists on their 27 made baskets. That's pretty good. 14 turnovers. Minnesota had 16. It was 32 to 27 at halftime, people. It was 32 to 20. The Minnesota Lynx scored 59 points. How many of y'all thought that they would lose the game in the fourth quarter? I'm just curious. How many of y'all thought they were going to lose the game in the fourth quarter? I'm just curious because they're going up 12. What was it, 10? They're up 10 going into the fourth, 52 to 42. And I'm thinking for sure they're going to blow this game in the fourth quarter. I'm for sure. Like, there's no way they're going to hold this lead. And they actually extend the lead and win by 15. Sorry, man. It's like, you can't. This is on a day where I did a video or whatever. I did that video, I guess today, and how with the amount of disrespect and hatred that Caitlin Clark deals with from her colleagues who don't vote for her for the All-Star team, that she's 9th in overall ballots. She wasn't voted 9th per se. I was incorrect on that. It's actually you get 4 spots, you put 4 names. So she was left off of a truckload of ballots. But yet I spoke so highly of Natasha Collier and said, like, how the hell is she ranked 2nd behind Asia Wilson? And then she does this and lays an absolute egg. Oh, Natasha Howard, 8 for 8 from the free throw line. Holy Lord. This is nuts. This is crazy. But man, I you think this is a good thing? Because does this make Stephanie White think she's doing something right? I'm happy for them. I genuinely for the players. I hope it instills some level of confidence in them that they can play poorly and win against a team like Minnesota. But I also have concern. There is a concern that Stephanie White. This actually empowers Stephanie White to say, "Look, we won without her. Won by 15 without her." I'm just, I don't know. We'll see what happens. They play on Thursday against Vegas in a game that matters. The WNBA plays this game where, I mean, if they had played Caitlin Clark in this game, I would have been shocked. And then she travels again. I know people want to argue with me about traveling. She's not wrestling. She's not this. No, it's not about all that. I keep telling you that, but whatever. And is she going to play Thursday? They have a 5-game home stretch, 5 in a row at home. How many? How they got to win 4 of those 5. They got to win 4 of those 5. They got to win 4 of those 5. They got to win Thursday. They just beat Minnesota, who was undefeated on their home court. Hell, how about the fact that the Commissioner's Cup is played on the home court of one of the teams? That's ridiculous in itself. That doesn't count towards their home losses, though, people. I'm just saying that's crazy in itself. That's insane all by itself that you have a home game. It's like the NBA Cup thing, folks. The NBA Cup, I think, is this. I hate this, by the way. This shit I hate. I don't like it. You already know me. I'm a traditionalist. These in-season tournaments are stupid as fuck. They're a waste of time. Um, they're a waste of time, and they put some coin in a player's pocket. Why are you playing a tournament style game on someone's home floor for a 1-game option? I don't get it. You could have put that game in Madison Square Garden. You could put that game, and I mean, obviously, you need to schedule it in advance. How about you put it in a city where nobody plays? I got an idea. Why don't you put that game in Miami? You could have put the game in Miami. You could have put that game in Philly this year, not in a few years. You could have put that game somewhere where a WNBA team does not have a home, is not playing. Even in New York, you could play the game in Madison Square Garden because the Liberty play in Brooklyn. To play a road game for this tournament, and they did a trash job building it up. Because the first year when the NBA did their cup, they really pumped that thing up. And then they did it in Vegas, and then did it on a Saturday. And the next year, they acted like it didn't even exist. They acted like it didn't even exist. So, well, the way that these tickets would have been sold out already. I don't know. I you can't doing this on someone's home floor is silly. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. But that's what they do. You should have played at Dubai. They could go a lot of places, I think, and not. Again, they have a team in Vegas, so that's a problem. You can't. I just think you could do this in a neutral site, and you can schedule it last. They've had two. When did they figure out who was playing this? Like 3 weeks ago. They figured out who was playing this like 3 weeks ago, right? 2-3 weeks ago. At that point, you schedule a location. You can play in Kansas City. You schedule a location, and then you sell tickets. And now that you got Indiana in that game, you could have sold those tickets anywhere. Now I know she didn't play, but you could have sold those tickets anywhere in the country when you have Indiana Fever playing in this. When you have the Indiana Fever playing, you know. So, um, the Miami Sphincters. But man, um, impr- I don't want to say impressive because it was a brutal game, but it's a brutal game. But no, it was the fact that you can come out and you can get the job done and you can beat the best team in the league. You can be the best team in the beat the best and not just beat them, but beat the doors off them and be down 14 points in the second quarter and have a run that I don't know that Minnesota has ever experienced that type of run. I don't know when they may last have experienced being outscored. Um, it ended up being a 20-0 run before Minnesota scored with 9:16 to go in the second half. In the third quarter. If you actually go a little bit deeper, Minnesota scored 2 points over like a 14-minute period. Like a 14-minute period. That's nuts. With all the weapons they got and they can't score at all. That's crazy. That's wild. Just being real. That's just wild. Appreciate everyone jumping on board this evening. If you haven't done so, please do hit the like button. But man, that I can only imagine what Ben Daniels' chat was looking like because this is nuts. It ended up going to 20-0 if you move it into the second half because they ended up going up and scoring again, make it 34-27. It's pretty. Natasha Howard is the MVP, and all the slander, all the hatred, all the anger, all the mean spirited comments. How in the world are you so mean to Natasha Howard? She told you. She told you. She told you she was going to win the MVP. Didn't she tell you? Like she told you this. I mean, you need to give her a little bit of freaking grace now, right? You're required, right, to give her some grace. Man, oh, you don't gotta be sold on. I mean, I'm not sold on anybody in this league, man. Shit, to be honest, at this point, this league is. You can go for 30 today, and the next day you go for 10. You see it every single game. You see it every game. You see a player have a big game. Next day they lay a complete egg. What the heck is this? Oh, there's a live chat for the ESPN. This was sent to me. Oh, David, I think David, you sent this to me, or somebody else did. One of y'all on Discord sent this to me. No Diggity sent this to me. I don't know whose name that is here. Honestly, being honest, all the clown faces that are being posted. My God, woo! Do they get a ring for this? Do they get a ring for this? Do they raise a? They're gonna raise a banner for this. Caitlin Clark is so damn good that she didn't even have to play, and they won a championship. Caitlin Clark got a championship now, motherfucker. It don't matter if she didn't play. She still gets a ring, right? Just like Angel Reese got her little unrivaled ring, just like she got her ring over in LSU when she was the fourth best player on the team that day. It doesn't matter if you played the best, if you played, or if you played like shit. You get a ring, right? I'm just asking, right? You get a ring, right? They get a ring. They get a banner. They get a celebration like they won the world. They won the championship. Oh my God! She got a championship now. You can't say a goddamn thing. It doesn't matter. She was on the bench. She's on the team. She traveled. My wife is doing all right. Thank you so much. Bro. Woo! I got the jokes tonight. You the quitter bond, or you just lost some money, you stupid fucking buffoon. You fucking buffoon. You lost yourself $35,000, $40,000. Woo! People do not play better without her. Yes, that's what they're gonna say because they're fucking idiots. These are the same people. The same people. Oh yeah, David. These are the same people, man. Angel Reese didn't play an unrivaled in the championship, did she? No, but they made a whole lot of posts about it. Made a whole lot of posts. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna give Angel Reese some credit. She's the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. She had a really good week of basketball. Dead ass. I'm being dead ass. You want to know what's amazing and remarkable? You know what's amazing and remarkable about that? Angel Reese wins Player of the Week. Yeah, no, Reese wasn't even the bench. She had flown away or whatever. But Angel Reese was Player of the Week this week. She averaged like 19 and 17, right? And yet, did they lose every game? They didn't lose every game. They didn't lose every game, right? They lost. I think they're 1-3 in those games. Let me check. I gotta check now. No, she's been playing well. You can't argue it. She's been playing well. They were. I mean, they're 2-4 in their last 6. Okay. Here is the Caitlin's fine. She is bionic, but yes, she didn't play. So apparently, it's the WNBA is trying to prevent Caitlin from whatever. Angel Reese has still managed to do things that allows the stat muse to stat whatever Mamba or stat muse to make these videos with still bloopy after bloopy. How does this man do it? How can you be the Eastern Conference Player of the Week and yet still have so many bloopies that it's crazy? She's still got bloopies. She's still got these tossed up shots. I'm sorry, like Stat Stuffer is still able to make like you can play so well, and he's still able to make a video about the dumb shit that she does in the game. It's remarkable. It's remarkable. It's remarkable that she's still able to miss so many shots in so many creative ways that they can still make a bloopy video about it. Hilarious. It's the animal school. Please read. It's just a little story. This will answer the question about Angel. Oh, a book. Oh, okay. I just think it's crazy. And then she's commenting now about the me bounds, and I mean, she's actually diving in on this me bound thing. Fuck. Who does that? Who does that? People are buying that dog shit. They're buying these me bound t-shirts. Go buy them. I could never sell mediocrity, man. I could never do it. But I got to give her credit. She was the player of the week. She's played well. I mean, 24, 16, and 7 in her last game. I mean, her last 4 have been solid, man. You got to give it to her. 17, 18, and 2. 18, 17, and 6. They won that game. They lost to Atlanta. They 10, 19, and 4, but she shot 27%. I mean, those last 3, she played well, man. But she can still create bloopies. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, Caitlin Clark got a ring. Caitlin Clark got a ring. I don't know if they give rings or not. I think maybe they should. Why not? I think they can't afford them. Can the league not afford them? I think she should just pay for them for the team. She has the money. Wow. Wow. The quitter Bonner. The quitter Bonner should be sitting her ass at home, wondering, I mean, how in the world? Hey, I will say this. Hey. Angel Reese is playing, regardless of what you want to say, I can say about the Bloopies. She's playing really well. And this is the type of play that I expected from what I watched. Now let's see if it maintains. But this is what I actually expected. Just keeping it real. Keeping it real. Does Caitlin Clark come and play tomorrow on Thursday? What do people think? What do people think? Does Caitlin Clark come back on Thursday? Do they bring her back on Thursday? I'm just curious what folks think. I still wouldn't bring Caitlin. I don't know. She better be healthy, man. That's all I gotta say. She better be healthy. She better be healthy. Her. Oh, by the way, did they pronounce the word groin on the broadcast? Did I hear them say groin? Did any of y'all hear that? I heard the man. I heard that lady at the end say groin. Groin. I'm just curious because I heard no, it's groin. Yeah, I heard the post game interview where she's talking about it. I don't remember, but I wouldn't be bringing her back. I would let her sit another couple. I would let her sit a couple. I think it's mad dangerous. She could have played. No, I don't think she could have played. Not well. I don't think she could have played. Not well. That would have been very dangerous. Been very dangerous to bring her back. Hey man, congratulations to those ladies. They got the job done. They got the job done, man. I'm actually I'm very happy for them. I think if there's a confidence, if there's one level, I mean, you gotta walk away confident after that. You gotta walk away confident after that, feeling good, even though the defense. See, defense being good and other teams missing shots. It's like you gotta wonder what it was. Was it really just their defense was good, or they missed a lot of shots? Because I've watched teams. I mean, that was some brutal shooting. Some brutal shooting. Um, yeah. Caitlin got a ring. Caitlin got a ring. Caitlin got a ring. Caitlin got a ring. Let's see if we can find this. We are the champions, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting to the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Oh boy, I gotta say, yeah, this is. I'm telling you again. I repeat. I fell asleep in the first quarter, second quarter. I woke up again. I fell back asleep at halftime. I, I fell back asleep again. I woke up again. I mean, what I watched was just, oh my god, woo! I oh man. My wife is great, people. I appreciate that genuinely. I do appreciate it. My wife is great. She is sore naturally. She's bloated because they have to like blow your stomach up to allow you to remove an organ. Um and yeah, she's sore naturally. She can't lift the baby. The baby is, wanting to be picked up every second of the day, and it gets a little frustrating a little bit to say. But Yeah, she's doing fine, thankfully. She's doing fine, thankfully. My bowling shirt. I don't have that's not a bowling shirt, man. That junk is a in style freaking that's an in style fashion Nova shirt. I'm wearing my champion shirt. Stanley Cup champions 2025. Florida Panthers, and we re-signed everybody. Sam Bennett, boom. Aaron Ekblad, boom. Brad Marchand, boom. We got everybody locked in till 2030, man. Woo! That was crazy. That was crazy. Natasha Howard, have y'all thought different? Do you think differently of Natasha Howard anymore? Just curious. Do you feel a little bit better about Natasha Howard anymore? I mean, this is back to back games. Hey man, whether you get a ring or a banner, they got a championship. It's a championship. Caitlin Clark got a championship, and it didn't matter. She didn't have to even play. That's how good she is, sitting on the bench. Her inspiration, she inspired them. You knew that no one was going to show up in Minnesota. They don't have fans in Minnesota. They couldn't show up in regular season games in Minnesota. Appreciate you, Radio Blip Mode. She had to have. I want to hear Cheryl Reeves post game press conference. That will be some flipping pure gold. She's champion. We champs in this bitch. Champs in this bitch. What? Mm. Mm. Hey man, she's had back to back good games, man. I tell you, Natasha Howard had a good game against Dallas too, man. She had a good game against Dallas too. That's back to back. This one doesn't count, but you know, it is what it is. She got that trophy on her. She can put that trophy on her mantelpiece. You know, gotta say it. And then she's the most boring interview on earth. She had to. Can you imagine telling people you're gonna be the MVP of something, and then you don't speak on it when you're being interviewed? She had the opportunity right there to talk her shit, and she chose to say, "Yeah, I had my teammates. We played defense." Wow, you're boring. You should have said, "Yeah, I told you. I told you. MVP bitches. MVP bitches. That's what I told y'all." Sleep. I'm still watching Love Island, man. Y'all killing me. I cannot sleep. That show is like heroin or cocaine or crack or whatever. I mean, I can't. I gotta watch Love Island, man. That interview was brutal. If you're Howard, you had the chance to just make a go viral with your commentary, and you chose not to. No. I want to hear Natasha Howard, who plays Nostradamus, who says I'm gonna be the MVP. She turned it over 6 times actually, not 4. Um, I want to see her speak her truth. Speak your truth, Natasha Howard. Do what you do, Natasha Howard. Stephanie White's back there. Did you see the article pre-written to say the Lynx wins over the Fever? Where did that get posted somewhere? Did that get posted somewhere? Really? I mean, I would have written the same damn article. Oh, by the way, folks, I'm proud to announce. I am proud to announce. I'm proud to announce. You want to know what I'm proud to announce? Because I'm gonna play this game with y'all right now. That's crazy. ESPN did that. That's nuts. They should get absolutely skewered for that. Um, I'm proud to announce. I'm proud to announce. Wow. Website is officially up. It only took a number of months that longer than I expected, but website is officially up. You will be able to find everything that we do on Come On Now, the podcast, right through here as well. We are making a media company. This is not just a podcast. We're creating a media company. And this is a piece of the media company is to actually have a website. Check it out. Let me know your thoughts. There's still some tinkering done. We're still adding some photos. But the site is done. The merch. Folks, go check out the merch, man. Go get the merch. I appreciate it. This website now will have written stories as well. Every podcast is broken down. There's gonna be a news section. There'll be stories that are written from games. It's gonna have more of a Sports Illustrated type look in terms of all the things that are covered. But yeah, please do check out the merch store. Check out the website. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. I do appreciate it. I didn't build it. I can't build this shit. I hired somebody to do it, and I think they did a fairly good job for what it cost me. To be real, I think they did a fairly good job. And yeah, there's a couple things that need to be added. I need to add my picture. I'm not the woman with the red fingernails there on the about section. And Nick is definitely not the white guy next to me, but it will be updated shortly. But it's available, obviously, in mobile format as well. There will be stories on here. Everything will. I mean, heck, I even see the picture right here. It has ping pong rackets in here. Wow, cute. But I'm very happy with how it went down here. And you click on subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, you click subscribe and you go over and you subscribe to the channel. You hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, please do so. I appreciate it. I feel very, very blessed. Bought myself a new car yesterday, actually. That's what I spent the weekend doing at the hospital, looking at cars online because I was so busy. Just sitting in the hospital waiting. A lot of sitting and waiting. Bought a new car on Monday. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Yeah. They delivered it last night. I didn't have to go to the dealership or nothing. They just called the guy and did the paperwork and they delivered the car to my house. It's pretty cool. You want to see it? Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, that's the new car. Got myself a new Cadillac Escalade. That's me. Yeah, they delivered it right to my front door. Appreciate all y'all. I got myself a new Cadillac Escalade. I love the Cadillac Escalades. Yep, got a new black on black on black on black on black. Well, it's black on black with the peanut butter interior. I love the peanut butter interior. I would have taken the white on black, but my wife likes the black on black, so it's kind of how it goes. It does look fire though. I gotta say, I'm very happy, and it rides way better than the previous Cadillac Escalade. I can tell you that. The one before that, I had a 19 Escalade, and it had it like 4 years, and every bump it hit, like you could feel. Yes, black is very hard to clean. I told my wife this. It really just, oh god, I wanted white, but yeah. So every bump that the previous one would go over, you feel like you're going dunk, dunk. This one, it just glides. He just glides over the bump. So, yeah, it's real nice. Yeah, it's real nice. Thank you. Easiest car purchase I've ever done in my life. You hate your black car, but you bought yourself a black car. Yeah. My biggest concern with black cars is not even the dirtiness; it's actually the scratches, because scratches show up a lot more on black vehicles, especially when you have women with keys and they hit their fingernails or their rings on the inside and they scratch the shit out of it. Yeah, that's what drives me crazy, actually. So I'm probably have to have this thing ceramic coated or something like that to protect it from my wife, her nails and her rings. Um, but yeah, I got it yesterday. Yeah, you know what? You know how it goes. Um, you know how it goes. You park away from everybody, and there's no cars around you. Come back, and there's all these spaces around, and two assholes parked on both sides of you. Two assholes park on both sides of you. You're like, why are you parking next to me? That's some horse shit, bro. I don't like that. But it happens all the time. Happens all the time, man. But man, again, they got the W, people. For those of you who've come in late, Indiana Fever with a 74-59 win over the Minnesota Lynx on the road. Man, on the road. Yeah, it got the peanut butter interiors with the with that rack on top, right? Per say Jason Whitlock. But 74-59, big time win. Caitlin Clark didn't have to play, but she gets a championship. That was a brutal basketball game. I fell asleep multiple times, as I said before. Um, if you haven't, if you weren't here when I said it earlier, I did fall asleep a few times in this game. It was a boring ass game. And now you have to look forward to the future. They play the Aces on Thursday. And I will say again, I could have left Caitlin Clark's ass at home. You didn't have to fly her over to freaking Minnesota because now she gets no treatment while she's on a plane and they messing with the altitudes and all that stuff. But hey, we'll see what happens. They play the Aces, and then they got 4 more in a row at home. They got to win 4 of those 5. They got to play 4. They got to win 4 of those 5 on their home court. I wasn't. You prefer Clark to play good. You can care less about the team. Clark stinks up the last 3 games, and you make. What are you talking? I don't even know who the hell. Only people that don't know basketball fall asleep. It wasn't boring. Oh, okay. 35% shooting is boring. I'm sorry. 35% shooting is bad basketball. 42% and 35% shooting is bad ball. 32-27 at halftime is bad basketball. I don't know basketball then. I'm sorry. Yeah, I spent the weekend in a hospital. Yeah. Did I mention that part? I probably slept about, I don't know, 5, 6, 8 hours over the last 3 days. So yeah. Yeah. I spent a weekend in the hospital. U town, whoever you are. I spent a weekend in the hospital. Wife had surgery. I was up pretty much the entire weekend. Slept only a few hours this weekend. Slept a little bit yesterday. I haven't slept much, but hey, you give your opinion. Yeah, the game was still boring. It was still a bad game. It was still a bad basketball game. But you can believe what you want to believe. So, um, they won the game without Kelsey Mitchell or Aaliyah Boston even playing well. That too. They. I'm a retard. Oh no, that guy. Yeah, is boring. Yes, exactly. Guns and Gears. 32-27 at halftime. You had the best team in the league scored 7 points in a quarter. That's not good. I don't want. There's in no world is. We have seen the Indiana Fever have 9-point quarters, right? Have we ever said after the 9-point quarter that the defense was so good that they scored only 9 points? No, you would never think that anyone's defense can be that good. It's bad offense. When you score 7 points, 9 points in a quarter, that's not defense, people. That's bad offense. And that makes the game bad. It's trash. So yeah, I fell asleep. I have fallen asleep. I fell asleep watching a women's basketball game that had a team going an 18-0 run. Yeah. You love it? I don't. Cool. If the game had been exciting, I would have been sitting up better and not so damn sleepy. Shit, my bad. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All-star voting, finishing 9th amongst your peers. I have some things I had to say about that. I did do a video on it, but I got some words on that for real. Is Caitlin Clark having the best season of any guard, of every guard in the league? No, she's not. Right now, you know, yeah, Caitlin Clark scored 9 points in 30 seconds against the Liberty. Exactly. 7 points in a quarter. I don't care how good the defense is, it's not that damn good. So we've never walked away saying, oh, that defense was so great. No, when you score 9 points, you're missing freaking bunnies. You're missing easy shots. Um, yeah, there will always be. There will always be. That's wild. That's actually kind of crazy when you think about it. That's actually kind of crazy when you think about it. That's wild. That's wild. But I want to, finishing ninth amongst your peers. The fact that there's enough people in the league, and I guess it's all the peers, not just the guards, but all the peers. To think there are enough people in the league to actually sit here and say that actually put Natasha Cloud on a ballot the fourth most times of any guard is insane. 9 points, 6 rebounds. I'm sorry, 6.5 assists for her season. She shoots 40% and 28% from three. And that woman is fourth. That woman's fourth in votes received on ballots by her peers. You know how there's also a massive lack of consistency, right? Did I see ESPN cite the wrap up? I did not. Someone said it got posted. That's absolutely crazy, Tracy. Someone did say there was an article written. No, I did not see. I hope someone's got a screen grab of it because it just shows how bad ESPN is. That's insane that there was an article written and posted. I mean, people do write articles. Look, in full transparency in journalism, you have deadlines and you have to get stuff in typically by a certain time, even on the web, because they're waiting. But somebody made a mistake in hitting a submit button, on there. That's just on X. That's just nuts. So you know how you determine, and like I said, do I think Caitlin Clark's having the best year of any guard? The answer is no, I don't. I obviously, I think it's pretty clear she's not right now. Alicia Gray was ranked number one on all ballots for most ballots. They got Paige Beckers at tied for fourth. Sabrina Ionesco's second. Skylar Diggins is third. But yet, when you defend Caitlin Clark, you defend her differently than everybody else. You defend her differently than everybody. So if you're double teaming somebody, but you're not, they don't double team Alicia Gray. I watch Atlanta. They don't double team Alicia Gray. They're not double teaming Paige Beckers. They're not double teaming Sabrina. You're not double teaming. If you're double teaming somebody constantly, you're telling them that they're the best player. You're telling them. You're like, I'm telling you because of how I defend you. She's definitely not ninth in stats. Like I did a stat comparison in my video. If you didn't see it, I did my stat comparison. How is she ninth, but Natasha Cloud is fourth? Like again, this is not a stat comparison. That's the thing. It's like it's not a stat. It is and it isn't. She's still averaging 18.2, leads the league in assists at 8.9, and averages 5 rebounds. She's the only player in the league that averages 18, 8, and 5. Period. She's the only player in the league at 18, 8, and 5. Only one. And then you look at Kelsey Plum, 16th. 16th? She's fourth in the league in scoring. They think that Natasha Cloud's better than her too? They think that there's a bunch of blanks that they didn't put out there. We don't even know who they are. You don't even know who they are, who they've ranked ahead of them. 16th? That's nuts. That's crazy. Isn't it shocking they call Chelsea Gray the point god? All these women call her the point god. And yet she's not even ranked in the top 7. She's probably number 8. But they love her so, and she's ranked number 7. They don't like straight white women. Sabrina gets a pass because she's ultra lib. Sabrina's a straight woman, but she's ultra lib, so she gets away with it. To be ninth on the ballots is just absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm floored by it. Yeah, Kelsey Plum has white privilege per Asia Wilson, and they just flat out hate Caitlin Clark. They just flat hate her. Hey, here's the thing. And I'll go back to what I was talking about earlier with Nafisa Collier and Asia Wilson. There's not a person here who would debate that Nafisa Collier isn't having a better season than Asia Wilson. She's clearly having a better season than Asia Wilson. But their justification on Caitlin Clark is they're going to sit here and say that these other women are having better seasons than Caitlin Clark. But yet they voted Asia Wilson number 1. Media and player vote over Nafisa Collier. So for Asia Wilson, it is about being the better player in their opinion, not the better season. But with Caitlin Clark, it's about having the better season and not being the better player. Yeah, they're real consistent, right? They're real consistent, right? Yeah, Sabrina's bullshit's gone. Caitlin Clark's taking all the bullshit away, though. Yeah. Caitlin Clark's taking all the bullshit away, though. They got this. Someone just shot me this in the Discord. Look at this. WNBA Heat flat Blackian Clandiana. I don't even know what the hell that means. That guy is wow. What a trip that dude is. Lord. Yo, like get a grip, man. Get a grip. Oh yeah, Kelsey Mitchell's ranked 6th by her peers. So the players think that Kelsey Mitchell's better than Caitlin Clark. Okay, I'm bringing up Kelsey Mitchell. You think the players think she's better than Caitlin Clark? They don't guard Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell's wide open when she's playing next to Caitlin Clark. They don't guard her. They don't even guard Kelsey Mitchell when she's playing next to Caitlin Clark. She's single covered the entire game, and they play off her half the time. The white media? Well, the white media also ranked freaking Asia Wilson ahead of Nafisa Collier. And we all know Collier's been way better this year than, hell, most of us think that she's a better player altogether, but, hey. Do you think Kelsey Mitchell's a top 6 guard in the league this year? I mean, you can ask yourself that question. Do you think she's a top 6 guard in the league, period? I don't know. The Fever can be, affiliate, yes. The Fever have proven time and time again they're consistently inconsistent. I don't know. Kelsey Mitchell's not a better scorer than Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark has the all-time record in points. What are you all-time record in points in college? You're not a better scorer when you don't score as much. That's a silliness statement. She got more points by a lot in college. She led the team in scoring last year. Come on. Kelsey Mitchell averaged 18 a game literally her entire WNBA career. Caitlin Clark shows up, it goes up. Her shooting percentage goes up when she shows up. Come on. She's a better ball hogger, sure. Mitchell's a better ball hogger. She knows how to freaking do like the black hole when she gets the ball. Still is that way. I like her on some days, and other days I can't stand her. We all feel that. Most of us feel that way. There are days where you love her, and there are days you're like, oh my God, Kelsey Mitchell. You're not going to sit here and tell me that she's a better scorer, a better player than Caitlin Clark? Give me a break. Oh, Lord. They won a game tonight. They won a game tonight where literally nobody played well outside of Ari McDonald. And Natasha Howard gets an MVP with 6 turnovers, and she's a power forward. She's a power forward. They just beat the best team in the league, and nobody played well. Love-hate for Kelsey Mitchell can vary from quarter to quarter. Yes, I agree. From quarter to quarter. Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell is a great scorer, and that's all she can do. Because she can't do anything else. She can't do anything else. She has streaks where she gets hot. She has streaks where she gets real cold, and she sure as shit doesn't make anybody around her better. She's not a good passer. She's not a good. Okay. You got one more. You got one more of those before you get booted. You know who you are. You got one more. You want to have civil discussions? We can do that. You go that direction, you get booted the next one. You know who you are. I don't have to say it. There are so many games that you sat here and you've watched and you're sitting here saying, goodness gracious, with Kelsey Mitchell. Yeah, this year we've had some games like that with Caitlin Clark too. We had. My top 10 player. Are you asking me or are you asking somebody in the chat? My top 10 players. Look, I'm not sitting here saying Caitlin Clark's having the best season. But to sit here and act like she's not one of the top, not the best guard in the league is just ridiculous. She's the best guard in the league. Me. The best player in the league this year right now is Nafisa Collier. Right now. This year. She's the best player in the league. She's the best player in the league. I got Caitlin Clark at number 2 right now. I don't give a shit. I don't care. She's hurt. She's been injured. When she wasn't injured, she was at 21 and 10, 21 and 11. Yeah. She's a ball player. Asia Wilson's 3. I have to look at a list, but that's my top 3. That's my top 3. I would have Alicia Gray in there. I love Alicia Gray's game. I'd have Skylar Diggins in there. I'd have Kelsey Plum in there. But I have to look at a list. She's been injured. If she's healthy, when she's been healthy, she's been the best player in basketball. But okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that, Lester. I'm not objective. Okay. I'm not objective. Okay. You're coming up here calling someone a fucking turnover machine scrub. Like you sound stupid. And you got one more. Oh, bye. I gave you one more. You're out of here. I don't have the energy for stupidness tonight, people. I don't have the energy. If you don't think that Caitlin Clark is a top 2 guard in the WNBA, then you never watched a game of basketball in your life. You never watched a game of basketball in your life. Tina Charles had 11 turnovers in the game this year playing center. Oh, Lindy, King Charles is gone. He got booted. He got booted. I got rid of his ass. The fuck Caitlyn shit, I ain't got time for that. Grow up. Grow up. I don't got time for that shit. Tina Charles had 11 turnovers in the game this year. Against Indiana, no less. No one said a word about it. Nobody said a word about it. I don't have the energy for that. I let people have human conversations, but this stuff, some of this stuff just gets way out. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. The reality is you're not going to, there's no one here that would sit here and say that she's the ninth best guard in the league. That's just preposterous. And the fact that her contemporaries and her colleagues would do that shows you that they just can't stand her. They're jealous of her. The jealousy it's enraging to them. They hate her presence. They hate her. They hate the thought of her. Yeah, I got rid of King Charles Bays. I'm sorry. I can't deal with stupidness. Because it irritates other people. I'm watching people drop off the room because of people like him, and I don't want to see that. That's one thing I've noticed is when idiots are in the room doing stupid shit, other people just leave because they don't want to deal with it. And you want to know what? I wish people wouldn't leave. I wish people would go back at that person because you know what? If someone's going to come with some stupid shit, go right back at them. But people don't as much as I would like. When someone goes low, go lower. Go lower. Go lower. Go lower. They hate everything about her. I've never seen it like this before. I've never seen something like this before I don't like LeBron James. I don't like LeBron James. I've never liked LeBron. Even when he was by me, I did not like LeBron James. But I cheered for him as a Heat fan. But let's be real. LeBron James at age 40 is still a top 10 player in the NBA. And last year I dropped him to the 15 range. Yeah, he's back up, top 10. He's still the face of the league. He's still the face of the league along with Steph. And I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna dismiss him and sit here and say the man doesn't belong on the All-Star team, and isn't one of the top few players at his position. It's just ridiculous. You think that the players would ever not vote LeBron James as a top 5 player at his position at 40? Old man LeBron is still mutting these motherfuckers. Are you commenting to me, affiliate? I have no idea. LeBron James is still one of the greatest players in the world. Do I think the win tonight matters? Yeah, financially for the women it matters. For purposes of basketball and their record, it doesn't mean a damn thing. But I hope it provides them with confidence. My one concern about this is that it empowers Stephanie White to sit here and say, "Yeah, we won my way." I don't want to watch a lot of 74 to 59 games. I'll be real. Oh yeah, I would. If you know what, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's see here. I'm gonna do this right now while y'all are here, so you can get a kick out of it yourselves. You know, I make merch, and let me see. Please don't freeze up on me as we're doing this stuff right now. Come on now. All right, here we go. Let's do this here. Let's do this. Uh, where the hell is the mouse going? Oh lordy lord. You ever have this issues where you're just about your computer and it just starts acting all funky? That's what's happening right now. During the live, no less. My mouse somehow now is behind the screen. I'm gonna make a t-shirt that says number 9 on it now. She should actually wear a t-shirt like that. She should wear a number 9 t-shirt now everywhere. She should troll the shit out of these people. She really should. She absolutely should. She should troll the shit out of them. Wear a t-shirt that says number 9 everywhere. I think that would be absolutely freaking classic. Don't you? I think that'd be absolutely hilarious. If she was to do something like that, it would be so damn funny. Yeah, I'm gonna make a t-shirt like that just for shits and giggles. I can't. I there are plenty of players that I don't like, and I don't like Asia Wilson. I think Asia Wilson's game is boring, bland. It's not entertaining. And guess what? Even in that boring, bland, unentertaining game, we're not going to sit here and say that her game is not very, very effective and that she's not one of the best players in the league, one of the best players in the world. She is. She just is. She absolutely is. But they're going to sit here this is what kills me. The Fever yeah, I see Aaliyah Edwards is on the market. I don't know what you would trade for her. If you could get rid of Natasha Howard for her, I would make that deal in a second. I would make that deal in a second. If you could get rid of Natasha Howard for Aaliyah Edwards, I would do that trade for sure. Absolutely would make that trade. But I don't know. You're not gonna give up Bree Turner and get Aaliyah Edwards. Like, please don't think that. You're not gonna get that. There you go. There you go. Bree, Duke. You're not gonna get rid of Bree Turner for Aaliyah Edwards. They're not gonna take Bree Turner for Aaliyah Edwards. Like you know this already. So, but yeah, 9th. You guys guard her 90 feet. You guys double team her every time she comes off a screen. You're gonna have to include more than. Howard would have to be included in that thing for sure. No, she probably does want out because Washington's got her on the market. It was announced today. But you guard her 90 feet. You trap her off double team. You trap her off pick and roll. You trap her all over the floor. Every time you can trap her, you trap her. You're guarding her the entirety of the court. And yet you want to say that she's not the best guard in the league? And you're a player? You're a player? You're a player? Number 9. Let me write that down, actually. Number 9 guarded 90 feet. I like that, actually. That's what it's going to be right there. You just hit it on the head right there. Yeah, I think you can't with a straight face tell me that somebody is. You can't sit here with a straight face and tell me that somebody is number 9 in a position and you guard her like you're guarding Michael Jordan. Come on. Never seen anything like it. Cut Bree Turner, sign Liz. Fever needs more blondes. God. Woo. Yeah. Why is my mouse doing this? Now my mouse somehow ended up behind my window, and I don't know why. They need size. If they can go get size, I still believe they need size. This is the one team that they're bigger than. They played them today. Minnesota's the one team that Indiana's actually bigger than. I would love. They need size. But yeah, you want to rank the woman 9th, and you guard her 90 feet. Like, make it make sense. Who the hell guards anyone like that? Nobody else guards her no one else gets guarded like that. But you want to tell somebody that She's not the one. What am I roasting Lexi Hull for? She hit 2 shots. She had 6 points. I fell asleep. I don't know when she hit those shots. I don't even know how she played. I know she played 15 minutes. She must not have played that well in the to be for her to sit most of the game. Hey, they won, man. They won the game. We shocked the world. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. I haven't destroyed Lexi Hull in quite some time, so let's have some accuracy. Yes, I clown that stupid pass versus Dallas. I have not trashed Lexi Hull in a minute. But if she gives me an 0 for 6 game, you bet your ass I'm coming back. You bet your ass I'm coming back. I promise you. I need to see something real fast because the stats with Lexi Hull are definitely really, really. Indiana, this is for you. Lexi a 2. She's still a 2. I'm not gonna change my opinion on what I think a woman looks like. What are you talking about? You have attraction to certain people, and I don't have attraction to certain people. That's perfectly all right. So right now, this season, I'm gonna give you. This is the thing. This is what happened. This can happen. This can happen. Right now, she is 22 of 44 from 3-point range. If she has a bad couple of days shooting threes, she will have her free 3-point shooting drop a lot. Just let you know. It's not volume, okay? So we'll see what happens. I haven't destroyed Lexi in quite some time. I'm not even saying the negative about her right now. Y'all the ones that bring her name up every day like there's something wrong with some of y'all, bro. It's weird. Lexi's not a hottie. She's a fucking average looking girl, man. Below average where I'm from. Below average where I'm from. I haven't talked about her in a bad about. What have I said about her bad? In fact, I've complimented her good games. She had a stupid pass versus Dallas because she can't dribble. Yeah, I said it. I'm from South Florida, bro. I have a diverse background. She's mid. She's mid at best. Okay. Hey. Ben, are you still here? Ben Daniel, are you still in the room? Folks, did you see the outfit Nafisa Collier was rocking the other day? Did you see the outfit she was rocking the other day? I shit you not. Did you see the outfit? This is a player who is supposed to be respected. Did y'all see that? Do I think she played bad because of the outfit? I don't know. But you got to tell me this right here, people. I'm going to share a photo with y'all. Why is this shit happening with this stupid screen? Trying to get. Wow, this is irritating. I don't know where this is. My mouse is literally under the screen. I cannot get to this damn thing. I cannot see it. She was basically wearing a bra. She was basically wearing a bra. I can't get it up here. Fuck. Oh, man. How do I change this? My mouse right now, the arrow is going under behind my actual windows, and I can't close it out. If I close it out, then it'll turn off the entire live. Nafisa Collier, I'm gonna show it to you on my phone. Nafisa Collier was wearing a bra to work, a bra, and I thought that she was above this shit. Like this is the thing. Like she's falling into that shit that I'm not a fan of. It is like you're supposed to be. You're a mom, bro. You're a mom. You're wearing this to work? You see this shit? She's in a bra going to work. I don't like it. You want to be like these the 22-year-old hood rats? Yeah. You want to dress like a 22-year-old child? I'm surprised that she goes this direction. Yeah, Kelsey Plum wears some dumb shit too. She don't have a baby. She's not even married. Like, this is a job. This is work. You're going to work, man. I don't get it. They find this shit to be okay. Exactly. She's doing a Reese. She's doing a Rakea Jackson. She's doing that shit where you're showing everything off. You wearing a bra to work. People say I don't call this crap out on other people besides Reese. I call it out on everybody. You wear a bra to work, I'm going to say something about it. You wear a bra to work and you show literally right under your titty all the way down to your navel, below your navel. I'm going to talk about it. I only airs, hey, real shit, airs, hey, airs, real shit. The WNBA posts that. I'm not looking for it. Real talk, I'm not looking for it. The WNBA celebrates this. This is WNBA bullshit. Look who posted this. The WNBA posted this. The WNBA posted this shit. Like, this is the league posting this thottish behavior. I'm not understanding it. I don't know who it appeals to, because most straight men under the age of 40 don't watch the WNBA. You want to know why I know? Because I can look at my analytics and I can tell exactly the age of the people that watch my podcast. It does not appeal to men. It doesn't appeal to black. It damn sure doesn't appeal to black men under the age of 40. Because I can tell you right now, they also probably, the black men don't like her because she's married to a white dude. Like, what is the appeal? Like, yeah, what is it? Is it gay? Is it straight? What is the appeal? Who are they trying to go after? That's the question. Who are they trying to go after? Because I don't know what they're trying to appeal to. Because at the end of the day, yeah, it's bananas. It's bananas. It's bananas. You're one of the best players. You're one of the best players in the league, and you're wearing this shit. You're wearing this shit to work, man. You have kids. You have a husband, bro. A husband. A husband. I will cook anybody who dresses like a thought to work. Yes, I will cook you. If Caitlin Clark decides tomorrow to come in a bra to work, I'm gonna cook her ass. Yeah, I'm not good. It is my business. I'm watching. It's on my fucking WNBA posted it. Guess what? It is all of our business. WNBA is posting it. It's our business. You have a husband. If a woman wears that type of shit without her husband standing right next to her, that's some disrespectful shit. Just because your wife dresses like a hooker, when you're not with her, if you think that kingmaker, because I know, like, don't like my beard. I don't give a fuck. Don't like my beard. Kingmaker, if you have a woman and your woman dresses like that away from you, your woman don't respect you, bro. We're covering the WNBA. We're covering the WNBA. They're posting it on their social media and they're praising it. Kingmaker, if your woman dresses like that shit, I'm not gossiping. This is literally posted by the WNBA. I've talked basketball for an hour and 22 minutes. This is part of basketball. They've made it part of basketball. Bye. I'm done. You want to last with me? You want to last with me in my house? Bye. I don't got time. I don't got time. Bye, Kingmaker. Fuck yourself. You're gone. I don't got time. I don't got time. The WNBA wants to post shit. They're making it basketball, people. This whole mentality, talk basketball. I've talked basketball for an hour and 23 minutes. This shit right here is posted by the WNBA. The league is promoting this bullshit. I love professional look. You like that? That's not a you like that professional look? I'm sorry. This is not you're if I have a beautiful wife. If my wife wore that shit, we'd have a real fucking problem if I'm not standing right next to her. If I was standing right, unless I'm standing right the fuck next to her, that you're not wearing that shit. Not wearing that shit. But the WNBA is the one that's promoting this shit. Yeah, I'm trying to post. I can't look. I'm having a problem with the mouse thing. I don't know what the fuck happened to this stupid thing right here. I apologize. I don't know what happened. Is like it's behind the screen. I don't know if you've ever had this issue, but it's behind the screen. I can't without turning this off. I can't do anything. I can't. Otherwise, I'll end the stream. I've seen the pictures, Lester. It's not about that. I cannot share them because my mouse cursor is under the screen and I cannot click on anything. It's a problem. Nah, man. We're at a point right now where you have a league that promotes that type of bullshit. I mind Cunningham's outfits too. I don't think those are classy either. I think they're really thoughtish. I don't like him either. I don't like Rakea Jackson dressing like that. I don't like the way Reese dresses a lot of times. There are days where she dresses fine. There's other times where she dresses just way too much. The Dejanay Carrington's ass cheeks out, and they're promoting that shit on the WNBA's freaking Instagram page. This stuff is Skylar looks professionally psychotic. She does, but she's a badass. Like she looks like one of those Marvel's characters. The way she dresses, like sunglasses and she looks like almost like Jada Pinkett kind of look in Matrix, one of those Matrix movies. Can I unplug it? It's not about unplugging, it's the computer now. I have to unplug which I don't even know where to unplug it from. Let's see if that changes. Nope, it did nothing. It's still behind. It's something with I have to reset. I'd have to close the window. Control Alt Delete. If I Control Alt Delete, Ben, I'm gonna turn the stream off. I'm gonna close the window and I'm gonna delete the stream. These posts get a lot of views. Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete and hit cancel. Nope, that did not work. That did not work. Nonetheless, it's registering. It's just behind the window. I don't know what the hell to do. Funny thing is in front of this one. This is crazy. Let me try. Nah, otherwise it's gonna shut down. I'm not. I've minimized. I've done everything. I've minimized. I've done all of it. I'm not even trying anymore. We're an hour and 30, and I'll be shutting off shortly. But no, I'm just no. You dress like this to work. You disrespecting your husband. If you have a husband, hell, if you have a man and you're doing this shit, you disrespecting him. I'm sorry. I can't get down with this bullshit. You know, I'm damn sure not doing that, Ben. It's not about having a contract with bathing suit. I don't care if someone has a contract with a bathing suit company. I don't care about that. I'm not caring about what she wears. I'm talking about what she's wearing to work. You're not wearing bathing suits to work. You're not wearing bathing suits to work. You can't stand on business and then dress like a hooker to work. And look, is Nafisa Collier's outfit the worst that we've seen? Fuck no, obviously not. It's if she wore that with a blouse that went to her navel, I'd say nothing. But she's wearing a bra. She's wearing a bra. And then we've seen the ass cheeks pic videos from Dejanay Carrington. We've seen the shit from, we've seen the shit from all these other people. And it's inappropriate. It's not, and you're appealing to families. You're appealing to children. Like, you want families and children, and this is what you do. Like, I can't run with that stuff. That doesn't work for me. There's a picture right now that's up. Caitlin Clark is feeding liquor out of this new trophy to I can't tell. That looks like it might be Sophie Cunningham. Um, that's funny. That is funny. But appreciate you, Tracy. Appreciate everyone jumping on this evening. Um, yeah. Indiana Fever get the W. Indiana Fever get the W. They beat the Minnesota Lynx. They dominate the middle two quarters. And they are the champions. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, because we are the champions of the world. That's all tonight we got. Appreciate y'all jumping on board this evening. I wish you all the best. Let's come back on Thursday, see what's what, man. Had a good time. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night. This is Rudy's Rant. Come on now.